Good day, guys. Come here. Welcome back to Langrisser M, and this is a new Happy New Year's to all my Chinese players out there. It's Chinese New Year, and of course, by the time this video is already uploaded, Chinese New Year already ends. So, yep, it's for the month of mid-January to end January. A New Year's ahead, and has a new single banner. And the characters you're looking at right now is the younger sister of Empress Enya, and her name is not easy to pronounce in the English version, at least for me, it's spelled as Sylrna. Okay, the Chinese pronunciation is much easier, Sylrna. The Japanese version is Sylrna. Okay, I prefer the Japanese version, Sylrna, Sylrna, and the English version is. I mean, when I see the spelling, I kind of like have to figure out like it's like as if you know how her name should be pronounced, but when you look at the spelling, Sylrna, you kind of like go with Sylrna. So yeah, I'm personally I'm having a hard time pronouncing this character's name, and of course, this is a single banner, and this means in this month we will have, and you guys are thinking only 1 to 2 videos, and of course there's a 3-part video because the first part will be featuring Sylrna, on part 2 will be featuring SP Landius, then on part 3 the usual stuff, the exclusive items, games, and events, and also skins for the month of this period. And before we carry on, we'll be doing a quick check on the banners to come during this period. So we have the recurring banner of our Chris, aka the Bright Summoners. Then you have this Wish Upon Limited Editions banner. So just to showcase you guys the list of heroes you can get to choose. So from the Langrisser mobile characters to okay, so basically Langrisser heroes from the game release to the up to 6th anniversary to Echo of Toy War. You get Mute and sorry, Suffering and Nonori. Then also recurring banner for Empress Enya, Awakeners, and some reincarnation factions characters. Single banner 5th anniversary, Apotheosis, then our 3rd anniversary, White Hand, then Millennium series characters, Toy War. Then we also have item summoning, so we can have a quick go through of the items that you can wish for. Okay, so you who have or who need the Evil Thoughts Weaver, aka the Bozo stuff, if you miss it, you can make use of this banner to get it. Okay, accessories wise, it's not based on the latest, it's on the second latest, the one with the bus, the healing bus. So we do not have the teleportations bell. Okay, so it's up to the second latest banner, weapons to accessories banner. So, alright, are you guys ready? Here we go. So right, the usual stuff, we'll be going through the characters' factions, quick go through of the skills, the sets, then the class change, the type of soldiers, the awakening, the 3C animations. But this time around, a set news. As you guys can see, the CV section is same as Captain Commando. For squarish dots due to some um, issues going on recently. So the characters is mute. So originally she's supposed to be voiced by Miss Norika-san, who is more, if not most famous, known for the character role that she played in Fate Stay Night Mato Sakura. So for more details about the talents and character exclusive skills, please check out my previous video. And okay, I'll just start off with the class change. So she has two type of class, demon and mage. So if you're wondering if demon class is going to be a better option, the answer is if you're going for PvP, not really, because PvP wise, she do not have any skills or talents abilities that allows her to ignore class, class disadvantages or um, in how to say or counter disadvantages. So if you're going for PvP, the mage class is still the more preferred class. Okay, so this is the demon class stats, HP to skills, and this is for the mage class. Okay, overall the constant is lesser HP, but intelligence is still 601, whereas the magic defense is same. But she has higher skill stats, higher chance to crit. Then okay, so the talent effect, okay, the Dream Realm Lord or Dream Realm Dominator or Controller, okay, with different type of translations, but we'll be going through on the effects. So the quick summary, the effect as well. Number one, increase damage deal by 30%. Number two, units will not receive close combat penalties. Number three, at the end of turn, you can summon one Dream Realm, Realm Reef or Dream Reef. Okay, after summoning, you can act again once. However, the act against movement is based on your remaining mobility, and you can attack again. Then number four, when you are currently two blocks within your range of your summon unit, Dream Realm Reef, you cannot be a target of normal attack and skills from your enemies, and you're also immune to AoE attack damage. Okay, number five, when you're in range of your summon unit, your own summon unit, your ally summon unit mobility will not consume, your movement will not consume mobility, and you can ignore enemy blockage. Last but not least, upon trigger, um, for the summoning and act again, you have entered the 3-turn CD because before you can trigger summoning of Dream Realm Reef, and the summon unit will inherit 80% of Sylrna's stats, And after you summon it, the following at the start of the second turn, Dream Realm Reef will start to dissipate. Or long story short, this unit will just disappear by itself. And this is all the list of skills she can bring from old to new. So she has life recovery skills, dark side, okay, and fireball, lightning strike, so counter against infantry and cavalry. Then there's a 2C faction buff, so it's a new exclusive for Darkness Realm. AoE, AoE wise, she has Black Hole. Okay, so exclusive skill 1 as shown here is the passive skill, Law of the Dream or Dream Realms Law. Okay, the passive is when you have allies, Dream Realm Reef, 2 blocks around you. When you initiate attack and go into battle, enemies cannot counter attack, and you will reduce your talent's CD effect by 1. So this passive apparently help reduce the cooldown of your talent's effect. So after you trigger your talents and you attack the enemies, and this effect triggers, instead of 3 turns, you be reduced to 2 turns only. Okay, this is a special, definitely call it a special implemented skills known as Sim Punishment Branding or Branding of the Sims. Okay, the passive is when non-summon unit allies dies, reduce your talent's CD effect by 1 turn and cause the source of damage that kills your allies to have this buff known as Sin's Punishment Branding. So this effect cannot be immune nor dispelled and lasts for 2 turns. When you battle the enemy unit with this buff battles, the enemies cannot trigger survive death blow effect or long story short, they cannot trigger revive effect. And furthermore, their stats will be reduced by 20% aside from HP. Then when Sylrna successfully defeat the enemy, you will summon your ally that has been killed by the enemy previously as a phantom unit. So last but not least, the effect says unable to survive that blow, can only be triggered in PvP mode. And the phantom unit that, is, that takes on the form of your heroes retain their original states form and they are treated as Darkness faction buff unit. So we'll find out more during the detailed demo play later on. And sorry, one, two, three, four. Fourth exclusive skill is Blessing of the Dreams or Dreams Blessing. It's a support skill, so when you use it, you can heal allies in range to cause their CD to be reduced by 3 turns and recover their HP based on your caster intelligence times 5. And apply this buff, Dreams Blessing or Blessing of the Dreams, to your allies unit. When your allies unit is in 2 blocks range of your summon, Dream Realms Reef, they cannot be a target of enemies' normal attack and skills, and also immune to enemies' AoE attack damage. Effect lasts for 2 turns and cannot be dispelled. So basically, this Dream Realms Blessing provides her talents shares her talents effect to the allies that are being killed. Then last but not least, 3C, so passive is affection buff. The additional effect is just provide when you initiate attack and deals damage, increase damage deal by 15%. Then additional is when passing through allies Dream Realm Reef, you obtain one mo mobility immunity chance effect. So basically, you can treat as +1 movement when you pass by your own summon unit. Then the 3C is basically deals 1.7 times damage to enemies and cause them to gain damage increment received by 20%. Then they cannot be guard or cannot be a target of other ally skills and will not receive other ally skills effect. This only happen in PvP, and this effect lasts for 2 turns, cannot be dispelled. Then if enemy is 2 blocks around your summon unit, Dream Realms Reef area, this attack will ignore guard, and after battle you can choose to teleport back to your ally Dream Realm Reef 2 blocks range, any 2 blocks range positions, and teleport to that area. So basically, you can just travel out far ahead and attack an enemy and teleport back. So that's it. And okay, this is soldiers that she can bring. And of course, it's not being shown here, but apparently this sea monster Hydra unit will receive its SP form too. So it's just not being shown here. Okay, this is the 3C animations and enjoy. Okay, well done animations, and but to tell the truth, I'm not that attracted because in case you guys are wondering about the design of Sylrna, we'll be going through more in a while, but let's have a look one last time. So overall, I can say the animation is pretty cool. She's using water and darkness to triggers for the 3C attack. That's pretty cool. Then okay, this character stats. So apparently this is the original form, 153 cm, 40 kg, then the tree size. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you compare with Anya, she's 76, 48, and 74. So this time around, because of the characters being mute, we'll not be going through about the character's speech because you won't be hearing anything. So until Sylrna decide to reinstate the voice pack, mm, until then, we will not be able to hear the character's voice. And of course, this is only currently happening in the CN servers. I'm not sure about the rest of the other regions. So hopefully, you guys won't have these issues when she's being released in your respective region. And for those of you who have been playing till the latest arc of the story of Echo of Toy War, and you have seen a more bigger and better greater version, this will only appear in the Echo of Light skin. So quick small clarification or spoiler depending on how you view it. So this is the original Sylrna's form. Okay, this is how she actually looks like. And correct me if I'm wrong, based on my understanding, the one this magnificent form, the top size, which looks like definitely 80 plus to 90 plus, is her Queen of the Dream form, the one that she used her talents or abilities to create for in her dream. So she has this power to control travel or possess someone's dreams. She can mix in the way she state she can make the dream come true. So and she can go dream within dream, which is taken from one of a movie from Leonardo DiCaprio. I forget what's the name of the movie. Let's see if I can find out. The name is Inception. So she has this dream controlling abilities, and also she has this Inception's abilities where she can go dreams within dreams, so she can kind of like allow your conscious to once you're inside the realm, your conscious will become faster while the reality is apparently moving at a slower pace. Yep. So okay, we checked out this basically the animations. This is the characters when she attack, chanting spell, stunned, okay, releasing the skills, walking, and releasing skills. Right. And this is how her animation looks like. Well, I'm gonna call her the lacking person because well, 76 is okay. Give credit for her. At 76, she managed to still shake it. But definitely love her Queen of Dream form. Okay, and okay, the Jiggle face is definitely better. So in case you guys are wondering, this is a lolly form and this is an adult form. Not really. So one is a form she used her power to present herself in front of everyone so that they will honor her. While this is her true self, and I, if I'm not wrong, this is the one that get Rundell to get crazy with about her. He does the cover animations, and all class have the same skin, and this is how the animation looks like when she casts and releases skills. Normal attack. So she is releasing this blood wave spears, and when she die in battle, running, stunned. So I'm not kidding you guys, 76. This you're looking right now is 76, and this is not 76. I'm gonna presume that the Queen of Dreams form is gonna be same as Enya, is around between 95 to 98. Okay, that's not the point. Sorry, we'll be doing a quick demo play, then followed by a more detailed play because a limited edition single banner heroine are definitely cool for her. So okay, here we go. So as you can see, because in this demo play we only presented with a characters only, we cannot see the revive effect. So later on I'll showcase to you guys. So here we go. Okay, one thing I specifically like is this music you're listening to right now. It's Sylrna's own team. This music is really music to my ears. And oh, I forgot to mention, apologize, guys. If my audio seems loud, kindly tone it down. Um, I'll write it on the comment sections or the description sections. So right, the skill that they gave us is 3C, Blessing of a Dream, the healing effect, and Dream's Law. So we do not get to bring the 2C faction buff or the Punishment branding. Okay, let's see what's the criteria. Okay, I'm supposed to kill the leader here right now, so I'm gonna just end turn. So you can see after ending turn, I can summon, then I'll trigger my faction buff. So her effect is every time you trigger the faction buff, sorry, every time you summon the Dream Realms Reef, you get to move again, and if you have with 3C, you will get to trigger your faction buff, which is cool. Means her casting of faction buff is quite constant and it's easy to trigger because you can definitely summon this after a few turns. Okay, this attack speed seems quite fast, and after attacking with the 3C, you can teleport to 2 blocks anywhere near your own summon. Okay, I'm just gonna stop calling the name. I'm just gonna call it the summon. It will be easier. So okay, I'm gonna go with here. So you can see this summon can be killed. Okay, so let us rewind a little bit. Okay, I will teleport here. Oh gosh, this thing is so smart to not attack me. Okay, but no worries. Let us slightly play back and so apparently they say based on the remaining of mobility, but you guys do see that I can still move around 3 blocks because when I'm within 2 blocks range of the summon, I have no consumptions for my mobilities, and we can also check out she does not take penalties and enemies cannot guard. Okay, this ice glacier monster unit is so smart, so I got no choice. I just got to come here. So I'm not sure if you guys noticed that apparently because I killed off the unit just now, so With the passive, Law of the Dreams, I have my talent's effect reduced by 1 turn. So this is on turn 3, and I'm already done with the city. Initially, I gotta wait until turn 4. So now I'm gonna end turn and attack again. Okay, we'll do it a quick one more time. But before that, something I got to mention is that since punishment branding, the reason I said this is a bug skill is because it's not directly mentioned here. However, this passive skills, when you're equipped with these skills, she cannot be cloned with Enya's 3C's illusions creations effect. So, but as you can see, the effect is not written directly here. So that's why we call it a bug. Effect is something Zilong's trying to use as a countermeasures to trying to create a characters to at least can be able to counter or negate Enya's effect. So okay, we're gonna go one more time before we go through the actual detailed demo play. So here we go. Okay, we're gonna summon it. So you see, after after summoning, you get to act again. So when you enter, you still left with 2 turns CD of the skills, correct? So, but because of this passive, Law of the Dreams, and I don't have to even kill the enemies as long as I initiate attack and goes into battle. After battle, it will reduce my talents CD by 1. So this was pretty cool. In the older version, it definitely like effects will make it harder. It will requires you to annihilate the enemy. Here you can still see that the soldier's attack is still faster, which is still better. So you see, initially it's supposed to be 2 turns, but now it's become 1 turn. Okay, I'm gonna try to, so when I'm within 2 blocks, I will just re-go through. When I'm within 2 blocks, the range of my summon unit, I cannot be a target of a normal attack and skills from enemy. Okay, I guess it's very hard to show you directly the logic, but so as you can see here, apparently they cannot target me. Oh, I'm gonna, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, I'm gonna retreat downward this time around. I'm gonna place a mirror here. So as you can see, I'm still within the soldier's attack range. So I'm just gonna end my turn. As you can see, the enemy is not able to attack me. And if I'm out of the range, out of the 2 blocks range, and I try to attack the assassin, you'll see that they can counter attack against me. So you can see we're exchanging a blow. So her gimmick is very straightforward, trying to create the summon time, the dream drift near you, then and try to attack enemies from 2 blocks, while staying 2 blocks range of the time drift itself. Okay, so this is not a very great demo play. So we'll be going through on my own character's unit. So I'll be going through on this time drift. I'll be picking. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'll be picking the usual map that we use for testing. Then later on, we'll be choosing other maps and also PvP. Okay, so this is my own Sylrna, so I'll be bringing. And sorry, this skills is not an AoE, it's a single target. So only one ally will benefit. We will find out with more allies here. So, and okay, I'll be bringing this sin's punishment, branding, and see. I'll bring Anya with me and see if because of this, I'll not be able to clone the characters. Okay, we'll be bringing in act again characters, lots of them. Okay, let's see the healing effect. So Dream's Blessing. So yep, only one ally will benefit from this skills. So you can't do a mass abuse.
芦屋へのために芦屋へのために
Okay, I'll be using on her.
定めの時が来ました。
ご命令を。これが私の信じる心です。
Okay, we'll first test if we can clone our own ally Sylrna. If we can't, okay. So you guys can see, I can choose to clone any other ally, but not Sylrna because she's bringing the Sin's Punishment's branding.
芦屋へのため
So
に
you can see.
参りましょう。我が子よ。
選べ。さもなくば引け。
Which is not a very that's not a very good idea. But right now, okay, then we will now be equipping the branding skills with other skills. Okay, Dream Loss is pretty cool when you have the Dream Reef 2 blocks around you and you initiate attack, enemies cannot counter attack, so that's not a very bad thing to go. Okay, we do not need the 2C faction buff. Do not need the CD right now. Then I'll be bringing other skills. Okay, so we'll try it right now.
まだか。芦屋へのために。
Okay, guess I got to target other characters.
Yo.
戦場は私に任せてください。畳みかけます。
So okay, it's fine. Just gonna act again on her. So as you can see, without the branding passive skills, now I can make a clone out of Sylrna. Okay, so as you can see, then I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna end my turn. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. So of course, I got lucky that I have this Tenyo +3 effect. Then I think I'm gonna do it this way. So okay, I can't attack, but because of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can come here. Oh, I should have killed that mage. So partly because of that, and I have the summon unit 2 blocks around enemies. The effect, this attack with my 3C can ignore guard, so the enemy will not be able to guard the attack. And after the attack, I can choose to teleport to either of the summon unit. So that's pretty cool.
選べ。さもなくば引け。
Okay, then next up we will try it out on this map. So this is a way, this is currently a very famous form of combo in the CN Apex. So this is what they have been doing to do a combo with Sylrna.
選べ。
芦屋へのために定めの時が来ました。
次の作戦指揮を許可する。はい。
So I'm gonna add
これが
again,
私
and
の
we will
信じる
be
心です。
cloning
次
Sylrna.
の
So
作
there's
戦。
some
芦
great
屋への
combo
ため
with
に
her.
芦屋へのために芦屋への怒りを受けよ。
Okay, then one of the combo is I'm trying to create ways for my first Sylrna, so I'll be moving over here for the clone. So I'll plant one here. Then create faction buff. I'll teleport back.
選べ。さもなくば引け。
So now you can see that my original Sylrna, the mobility is supposed to be 3, but later on when I pass through here, I gain +1 mobility immunity to mobility, and I do not consume movement when I'm moving 2 blocks. So as you can see, I can just come up. This is taking as a scenario in PvP. We can just run up to the map and go straight for the enemies that we want to kill, that are the main core for the enemy player side, mainly like their mage. And not to mention, when passing the summon reef here, the dream reef, and attacking with 3Cs 2 blocks around them, with the dream reef 2 blocks around them, the attack cannot be guarded. So after the attack, I can choose to teleport 2 blocks around my original Dream Reef or the Illusions Dream Reef or the Clones Dream Reef, whichever you call. But definitely we don't. We will be upon attacking. We'll be traveled back to the furthest areas.
次の作戦指揮を許可する。
As you can see, I get the benefit of greatly reduce the CD of my skill, so I can spam it easily or faster later on. Okay, so this is the first place. So second is we're talking about if we want to let enemies players to bring Enya, and we want to prevent her from being cloned, then we will be bringing Saints Punishment branding. But at the same time, we will trigger the revive effect to allow us to summon the Phantom unit. So we're gonna see if we can. I believe a lot of you will be curious to see if we can control the Phantom unit or not. So I'm gonna try to get low level unit to crash and kill themselves against the enemy. I believe I have quite some, yep, a handful of units. Okay, maybe I'll just bring them all down and I'll just bring all the low levels unit. Okay, any cavalries? Any cavalry yet? Cavalries can travel faster. That's pretty cool.
Iris はあなたのために戦う。
勇士よ、私と一緒に踊りたいのですか？
イリスはあなたのために戦う。これが死なの。
Okay, so as you can see, this is the icon. Okay, since punishment bending, they even have the courtesy to show you the heroes that they killed, the icon, so you know which is to be revived later on.
私の凄さを味わいなさい。
Okay, we will be doing two testing that oh no, only yourself. Okay, we didn't do the testing. So if she kills the enemies, the heroes will be revived.
セルラールの意志は決して絶えることはない。
私の強さが足りなかったのかな。
Okay, I will bring these two. So I'm just gonna let him suicide with this one. So the great thing is that there is no limit to how much each enemy can kill, or they can so-called retain the souls of the characters. So I'm gonna try one shot it. Okay, I'm gonna create immunity for myself. So, well, the answer we're waiting for, if the summon unit, can you control it or they will just act on their own? So right there you have it. This is pretty good. This is a very OP thing because you can get to control the characters and they're retaining all the skills and the stats at the start. So they are at a state, so this is pretty scary, and this means that if for some reason you are very smart and pro players, you decide to sacrifice either PvP or PvE 5 of your teammates to die in one single enemy, and only for Sylrna to kill them all. So the next question will be, if you manage to summon 2 or more heroes at a time, uh, do they take as individual heroes turn count, or do they take as you get to like in one turn control all the units? We will try to see if I can find out later on.
慎重にな。俺たちは消耗品じゃない。
And now I'm gonna try and find
慎重にな。俺たちは消耗品じゃない。
okay, they do not take faction buff yet because I need to summon the Reaver again.
私の
But
凄さを味わいなさい。
okay, I'm gonna come to this side again. Let's see if this enemies will get a soul again.
私の強さが足りなかったの。
慎重にな。俺たちは消耗品じゃない。
So nope, there's a one-time treatment thing, kind of thing. So okay, last but not least, we'll be going through on the PvP, and let's see if we can find out. Okay, I think I know trust. Let me try.
この先は倒産。お前の限界を見せてみろ。この先は倒産。はは、この程度が。
私と共に世界を征服しましょう。
私が対応いたします。
私と共に世界を征服。死は弱
We'll
者への
be
恩恵よ。
trying and try to let get everyone to die and trigger their Vargas.
死は弱者への恩恵よ。私と共に世界を征服しましょう。
私が対応いたします。私が対応いたします。駆逐します。喧嘩はいけません。
So we'll trigger their Vargas, so in return they'll kill us off, and let's see if we can kill like at least one characters for the effective trigger.
駆逐します。
Alright, we have one.
湧き上がる力で我が神とのちぎりを
Oops,
果
I
た
bring the
す。
wrong skills. Okay, I will. Okay, so I'll try to see if I can finish this unit. Okay, this is not so good. Okay, I guess this one is too tough. I'm gonna get some setback for them later on. Okay, now I'm gonna readjust the thing. Hopefully we have a weaker team. Oh gosh. Maybe I'll do this.
私と共に世界を征服しましょう。
Alright, you go help me. Okay, hopefully this time we do it right and we can let at least a few of them die.
この先には進ませない。
私が対応いたします。駆逐します。駆逐
Okay,
します。
please, finish off.
無限の神と英知をつなぐ。私の言葉は禁忌の断り。湧き上がる力で我が神との契りを果たす。
Yeah, I have one here. Okay, so this should be great. I'm gonna end here. So he should not survive that blow and he should die. And as you see, this is the original state, the one at the beginning of the game. So that's pretty cool because you can notice just now when I sent um, video out, I already cast strength single target strengthen effect, but it's not cast here. And you can see after Sylrna's
守護者が
enter,
駆逐します。
it's mine to act. But this time I'm gonna just end turn. You try to see on turn 2 if I start with
私、完璧ですわ。
Sylrna, will it be Vidya turn next?
俺はここだ。
Okay, so okay, I'm just gonna go with her. So we'll find out if it's individual turns or it's all in once. So it's individual turn. She's treated as an independent hero, as you can see. So as you can see, I can just do this. So okay, I was thinking of the best scenario that you can control like all five heroes at one turn. I guess it's a long thing of this as a bad idea. So you're gonna treat it as an individual turns. So well, nonetheless, it's not too bad. This passive effect is very cool because it cannot be immune, can be prevented, and if this thing happens, if you manage to kill the enemies, you get to revive your allies to get treated as a phantom summon unit, not directly as a hero. So you might not be able to do some combo like you're not cannot use them for resurrections with heroes like Emperor Tyrant Tail. So alright, that's it. I guess we've come to the end, and sorry I have not been feeling that well for the past few days, and thus the presentations in this video is not very good. I gotta apologize for that. Okay, nonetheless, thank you guys for watching my channel, and last but not least, this is item one of the suggested item build for Sylrna. So you're trying to reduce the CD of the 3C, but the CD is for turns. For my personally, for me, my favorite will be Clock. So I'm putting on Breeze to just showcase the video. For my PvE ones, I'll be picking on Clock. But again, if you're doing a combo with Enya, you just can go with Full Moon to go for max damage, or Breeze for mobility chance and higher damage. Because you use Enya's for the damage for the 3C predictions, the CD will just constantly be reduced. Okay, last but not least, this current meta, because by the time of this recording of this video, the banner is coming to the end, so you guys can see the latest meta builds from other players. So I do see quite a handful of Full Moon, and this is how you build it. So some are for PvE and some is for PvP. Yep, definitely one of my favorite clock, and because set the in range, and okay, this close is not a must because if you can summon your Dream Reef summon around the enemy, they cannot retaliate your attack. So high chance I will go with Tenyo, and the Star Descent will increase your skills on normal attack damage by 10%. And last but not least, I'll definitely go for this Holy Ring to prevent myself from being silent. So now we have like global range characters that do not damage, but they can trigger effect with the combo of the Bowser stuff. Like one character, two of the characters is Awakeners, and the other one is Rundell. Okay, all this build through cross is a great counter against Demon class and Mage. So this is basically main counter item against Papa Vargas, and also Enya and other Mage characters. Okay, thank you guys for watching. We have come to the end, but last but not least, if you guys have actually noticed, she have strength, but she also have great weakness. So the weakness is she do not have some class advantage or disadvantage directly that allows her to ignore the disadvantages. So you cannot pick demon class. And secondly, is she has very sharp reach. Be it her talent or 3C, none of it add or provide her extra attack range. So she's a standard 2 range mage. So in order to upgrade her, you need scepter stuff because they really provide her mobility, mobility freedom to a certain aspect. So they got to restrict the range. So one downside is in comparison, to me she's relatively weaker to her follower, Rundale. So because Rundale's talents provide uh, additional range uh, as her ranks go up, so the max is +2. So overall, she's definitely a around T1 to T2 characters, but not directly to T0 yet. You go to T0 again with the combo with characters like, as you can see, she need combo with Empress Enya, so it's not a very easy chance for you to, directly pick Empress Enya while getting her at the same time. So the enemies don't know what you're trying to do. But if you manage to do that, that's great combo. As you can see, the super long running range for you to, punch the enemy in front of their face, whereas they can't counter. So, and last but not least, the highlight is her passive, the Sin's punishment branding. That skills allows her to, not be able to be cloned. Pros and cons are not be able to clone by both allies and enemies Enya. Other pros is that any ally that is being killed, uh, you have this branding, but you need to kill them within 2 turns. But upon killing the enemies, they will be your allies will be revived as a phantom unit that retains the original states and their skills and also the stats. So right, this is coming. We come to the end. Thank you guys for watching, and sorry for any bad or mispresentations. But nonetheless, grateful for all of you guys who have been watching my videos, and we've come to the end. But one last thing that I gotta say I do not like about her directly is she's a very chibi character. I miss the Opai from like Enya. Okay, thank you guys and goodbye.